Okay, we are looking at question 12. Determine the equation in standard form for each quadratic function. Okay, so let's do 12a. And essentially the way you do this is you say there's x-intercepts at -2 and 5, and we pass through the points 3, 5, and we have to write it in standard form, which is f at x equals ax squared plus bx plus c. That's a standard form. So essentially, first we can, with the information we have, it's pretty easy to write it in factored form, which is something like this: ax plus 2, x minus 5. Okay, so how do we do that? Well, and that's our first step. Now what's missing is we need to find a. How do we find a? Well, we have a point. We have x equals 3, and f at 3 equals 5. So how do we write it? We write f at x. Well, f at 3 is 5 equals, well, a is 3, right? So we substitute 3 here. When 3 is that, f at x is 5. So, oops, let's write that nicely. And I really need the pixel eraser. The object eraser. So 3 plus 2 and 3 minus 5. And what we're going to end up getting is a. And what we end up with is 5 equals a 5. And 3 minus 5 is minus 2. By the way, we cross that out because we divide both sides by 5 because they're all factors, right? That's 1, by the way. So we got 1 equals minus 2a, or a equals minus a half. Now what do we do with this a? We substitute it into this equation right here. So we have our new factored form. Without the a, it's a specific a is minus half x plus 2, x minus 5. And what do we end up with? We end up with, we'll do the half last. So x squared minus 5x plus 2x minus 10. So what does that equal to? Minus half x squared minus 3x minus 10. Okay, and what are we left with? We're left with minus half x squared minus 3 over 2x minus, oops, this minus multiplies everything, so we have to change the sign, plus 10 over 2, which is 5. And that is the answer in standard form.